right, it's the end of the year. It's time for one last podcast, but this time, Andrew's not here.
He died.
Yeah, he's dead. Don't worry about it. Instead, I have Riven here because we both played the Final Fantasy XIV expansion that came out this year. And I'm like, I want to do a spoiler cast.
Yeah. It might be the biggest thing I've played this year.
Yeah, same here. Definitely the biggest thing that I've played this year.
Might be the best thing I've played this year.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's my game of the year.
That doesn't say a lot for me, though. I think I only played one other game that released this year, and it was a Russian visual novel.
What all have I played this year? Hold on, let me look at I have a backlogged account. What did I play that came out this year? Oh, yeah, like Lost Judgment, Shin Megami Tensei 5.
I need to finish SMT5. So I played 3 games that came out this year.
I played Tales of Arise, Great Ace Attorney, No More Heroes 3, World's End Club. Oh, yeah, I forgot the Nier remaster, and Persona 5 Strikers came out this year.
Damn, all those good games, and this comes out on top.
Yeah, like...
It's crazy.
Yeah, it barely came in. It came out in December. Yeah, so like I said, this is a spoiler cast for Endwalker. If you haven't played it,
do it now.
Don't listen to this. Yeah, you also probably should play it.
Well, that depends. Will you be able to play it?
Yeah, because they paused selling the game and the free trial because their servers are on fire because how popular the game got.
Yeah. I feel really great for that team to be able to sell so much where they have to advertise the other MMO they have.
It's like, you want to play Final Fantasy XI? I'm like, no.
There is no free trial.
I don't want to play a game with less quality of life than 14. But oof. Who knows? I might... If I'm crazy enough, I might dive into 11 at some point. I like the music in it.
What if Andrew's like, I'll never touch 14. 11? I can see that.
His internet might be able to handle 11. Because that is, like, one of the things, like, because Andrew, I think he was going to play with us, like, last year or something.
Yeah, he touched it for a minute.
But his internet is so awful that, like... there's really nothing we can do about it. Like, I think, I don't know if I talked about it on recording, but I think when we had our first guest, no, wait, were you our first? I think you were.
I think I was the first guest.
Yeah, you were. But I can't remember if me and Samael, who was on our Halloween cast last year, talked about it. But like Andrew, his internet will just cut out and I have to guess what he said.
Yeah, it's more adventurous
like,
that
all
way.
the time. Yeah, it's great. So if you ever hear in a podcast us just go, it's because
yes.
It's because I totally didn't hear what he said. Yeah, like I said, spoiler cast for Endwalker. This will be incomprehensible if you haven't played it, and if you're like halfway through 14, don't listen to this because
it'll be incomprehensible until you've gotten past Shadowbringers with what they do. Because
with some of the stuff they do,
but
you know, like where Alphinaud explodes.
yeah, it's fucked up when that happens.
Okay, I feel like I need to explain that bit because that's a bit between me and you.
Yeah,
and like a few other people.
We were our group that we play with.
It was back when it was back when I was getting caught up, and we were making the joke that's like, yeah, in Endwalker, Alphinaud is gonna become a blue mage and just start exploding everywhere to solve problems.
Yeah. And I think that joke evolved to when our buddy Duncan started playing. And he was hanging out with Alphinaud during Heaven's Sword, and we just started saying that.
It's like, man, when he explodes later. Yeah, because it stopped being he's going to change it to a blue mage. It started being he's going to explode. Like, it's just
like,
happen.
he dies. He just explodes. It's that one scene in SpongeBob where SpongeBob eats the bomb pie.
It's like, oh, Tataru baked me a pie.
Oh, man, speaking of Tataru, she's still goated in this expansion.
She's so good. But I was talking with Riven like a few weeks before Endwalker came out, and I'm like, look, if there's like a big emotional scene in Endwalker where Alphinaud sacrifices himself, but he dies in an explosion, I don't think I'll be able to take the story seriously.
We would have ruined ourselves. Which, luckily, that didn't happen. There is a...
Thankfully not.
There is a... We're going, like, straight into spoilers, you said.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
just straight into spoilers. Like, this whole preamble is enough time for people to get out.
Cool. There is a self-sacrifice
so,
scene, and it's very good with Alphinaud.
Yes.
But
we'll get to that
when we get there.
Yeah. So I want to talk about how every single trailer for this game lied.
God, yeah.
Which, that's not something Square Enix trailers do all that often.
Sometimes they don't lie and show too much.
Yeah, did you watch that final trailer for the 7 remake?
No, I'm talking about the Nier trailer. Which, that shows, like, Nier.
Really? Oh my god, yeah, the one for Automata, it does. Yeah, there's that one. The 7 remake trailer does that. Apparently Neo Twooey does that too. I'm glad I haven't watched that trailer. Like, it's something Square Enix is really bad with, but it's like, you know, you're watching the trailer and it's that part where Zedos and Damn Daniel are watching the tower and the final days. That just doesn't happen.
Yeah, no, the order in which events happen, they just fucking lie to you.
Yeah, it's
also, that entire
like
trailer happens within the first third of the expansion.
Oh my god, yeah. Okay, that's the other thing. Is also the launch trailer too. The launch trailer implied Alphinaud was gonna die, which thankfully, you know, that didn't happen. But the launch trailer is like, man, I was thinking Zodiark, he's gonna be the final boss, not the first one.
Level 83 trial. Oh yeah, Zodiark. What?
The moon, which is like the super important thing in all the marketing, is the 4th area.
Yeah. And can we talk about how the final area in the Umathul is the actual thing being represented in the logo?
Oh my god. The logo isn't the moon, it's the dead star of the final area.
Yeah,
it's good.
Umathul, it's fucking great.
I like it when marketing does that. It's like, we're gonna like lie to you.
Marketing should lie to me more.
It should, yeah. Like, especially when it comes to, like, you know, big stories and stuff. Like, it's better.
We're
not
out
to
of the
spoil
7th
everything.
gen. The lying
Yeah.
isn't bullshit anymore.
Make some good lies instead of, you know, making fake screenshots of your game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, they should have screenshotted the low poly grapes for this expansion.
Yeah, they should have kept those. I think it's really funny with the low poly grapes.
I did lose at that patch notes. We improved the quality of the grapes.
Yeah, it's pretty good. The expansion starts off with them going like, we need to go to Old Charlian and kick Alphinaud and Alice's dad's ass.
Yeah, because the patch quests end on him just disowning them because he's a dickhead.
Yeah.
And everyone's just riled to, 1, go to Charlian because we haven't seen it yet, and 2, just fuck that dad character.
Yeah. We see the white lady on the boat, which
white
I didn't know
woman
what
spotted.
the hell was up with her. Yeah, the fucking warrior light just goes out on the deck and is like, white woman spotted.
But she pops up and she's like, I'm Heidelin. I'm like, I was very distrustful at this point.
Oh yeah, because like you find out Heidelin's a primal in Shadowbringers.
Both Zodiark and Heidelin are primals. And you're like, what's your end game, lady? What's your end game? But she talks to you and she's like, all right, shit's fucked. We're nearing the apocalypse.
Yeah. So this expansion, it starts off really, really strong, and it's something that I really like about the writing in because you start to really see this in like Shadowbringers, but you go there and it's like, all right, what's your business in Charlie? I'm like, what are your jobs? And then she goes to Estinian, and he's like, so what do you do for work?
I used to be a really cool captain of the knights back in Ishgard. Okay, but what do you do now?
And he just stares at her. It's like, I'm homeless.
Is that a job? I could totally see Charlie and just not letting people in if they're actually jobless.
Yeah, probably. They're a bunch of old snobs.
Do you think Charlene has anti-homeless spikes?
Yeah, probably. And they have like the benches with the armrest in the middle.
We just haven't seen it.
Yeah. It's it's on the other side of Charlene that we haven't seen.
But yeah, all the characterization, like from Shadowbringer to here, is all super strong.
Yeah, it's really good. The stuff they do with Estinian, especially.
They really push him to be one of the main group in really good ways.
Yeah, it's good. So you do the thing that they did this in Heavensward. I think they did it in Stormblood. I don't remember.
No, I don't
Shadowbringers.
think they did it in Stormblood. Stormblood was pretty linear.
Yeah, but it's like, hey, choose one of two areas to go to, and it's mainly to like split people up because they don't want to like destroy the servers and stuff. Which one did you go with first, the boys or the?
Yeah, I went with the boys to what's the area's title again?
Thavnir.
Thavnir. That entering that area might be the funniest sequence of events I've ever like seen in a game.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Where the Charlian scientists are like, oh, you need to get to Thavnir, but it'd take forever to get there by boat. So we've invented a new way to teleport using your Aether and the Aether crystals. That way, like, we can get people to crystals they've never been to before. And everyone's like, okay, cool. And so they're all ready and prepped. And then the scientist's like, okay, you might feel a teeny bit of sickness when going. And then she hits the button and Thancred's like, wait, no.
Yeah, and then thankfully Estinian didn't need to do that because he was already attuned with that one.
Yes, he already hung out over there. So he's there to be our Uber driver.
Yeah, and you get there and it's like you're experiencing aether sickness. And then either Urianger or Thancred is like, listen, you need to go stop Estinian. He's bad with money.
Yeah, he says he's gonna go buy us some water to help us out, and then Thancred's like, no, stop him. You're the only one who can. And you head over to where Estinian is, and he was about to buy like it for like what, 10 grand?
Something like that, some ridiculous number.
You're like, Estinian, you do realize you're spending 10 grand. Oh, of course. This merchant must have made a mistake. But that's really great.
Yeah, he buys a fucking hair tie for like 1,000.
What? No. Let's not be there. He bought a piece of string for $1,000. Which I actually appreciate that. Ponytail Estinian, good look.
It is a good look. They had to do it so his hair stops clipping through his armor.
Yes. Because I'm sure really everyone funny. Loved the long down hair look. But, ooh boy, him twisting his neck really bent that.
Yeah, it looked bad.
He looked good while T-posing only.
There's a part in Thavnir that's really difficult where you gotta sell fish.
Yes. How many fish did you end up selling?
None.
I've got 1. I think the max you can sell is 2.
Really? Okay, I thought it was all 3. But
maybe? I don't know. I might go back and attempt that again. Well, oh wait, New Game Plus isn't out yet, so.
Yeah, whenever that comes out, then maybe. But yeah, like you end up meeting like the elephant guy who's like a fisherman with social anxiety.
He's one of my favorite characters in this game, or in this.
He is pretty good, yeah.
Where he pops
you meet
up.
That,
Did you notice that all the elephant people have really sad eyes? Like
they do, yeah.
Most of them are constantly in sad mode.
Yeah, they look like that one image of Brendan Fraser, like he's about to cry.
Yeah, but I think they show photoshopping Brendan Fraser's eyes out onto that cat. That's what they look like to me. That's a pretty good. Yeah, that's a pretty good point of view. Like you meet that merchant and he's like, having a hard time selling stuff because of the fucking 5G towers that they put up. Damn you, Apple, and its foundation. Fan Daniel.
Mm-hmm. And so I forget, because I did them last. Do you go to Rods at Han in this trip?
No. No, you don't. Not
right. Okay. Yeah. That must be after, because you have to help the
alchemist.
One of the elephant people. Yes, because you got to make those like scales, right?
Yes. The anti-tempering badges that they're trying to develop.
Yeah. So that way people can enter the tower without like
being
going crazy.
Instantly tempered.
Mm-hmm. And how does that section end if you're like if you do it first? Because I did it last. So
it ends the same. They do successfully make a scale, and you enter the. No, I forgot. That's not till the second time you come back where they have the scales made.
Right. Okay.
No.
So yeah, you're pretty much.
The first trip, I'm pretty sure it's the same way both ways. But you hang out with the alchemist, and you find out about that tiny Ara child. That's the intermediary between the alchemist and the who's the El Presidente called, actually?
Oh, I don't remember.
What is the title for it? Whatever, I'll just stick with El Presidente, because but yeah, you just get a feel of how the people live, and then head back to Charlian.
Mm-hmm. So then if you go with the other group, it's you don't do too much. It's pretty much like a big like lore dump. Like you figure out that for some reason Charlian has an underground like huge facility where they're collecting like animals and shit.
Yeah, Sisyphus's cave. Wait, no.
What?
It's not Sisyphus. Shit. Never mind. I'm making a bad Greek one.
Yeah. They're collecting a bunch of stuff, and I'm like, oh, that's weird. You meet. Oh god, what's his name?
Oh god, yeah. Yes.
The bunny boy who's a seeker. People like they're basically like giving orders to these seekers, like people who get stuff for them. It's like a bunch of animals and plants and shit.
Yeah. They're like, I need you to
for some reason
collect 2 of these animals.
Like, this doesn't sound suspicious. Not at all.
Oh, hold on. We forgot to mention another good Estinian bit from the first trip to Thavnir, where they're like, the alchemists wake back up because they're super interested in dragon scales. They're like, oh, you combine with Nidhogg. Let us examine you.
Oh, your spear's covered in blood. You haven't cleaned it off.
Estinian has so many bits of trying to escape awkward situations.
Yeah, it's really good. Oh, there's a really good one later, too.
Yeah, but back to Charlie and hanging out with Grahatia and Alize.
Well, Grahatia, he goes to the library.
Yes.
Because he's going to look at that stuff. Y'shtola turns you into a toad.
That's Wasn't there a really bad pun you could choose as a dialogue option?
I don't remember it, but I just know it's Alpha Toad and Alley Toad.
Yeah.
You're going with. It's real good.
Were you called the Toad of Light?
You might have been called the Toad of Light.
But yeah, you do that for a short stealth segment. Or do you even stealth during that moment?
Yeah, I mean, it's not really like a stealth segment. You're basically just trying to eavesdrop on people, trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
They also add too many stealth segments in this expansion.
I think the stealth segments are fine. I think what they have too many of are the this NPC is now following you.
Yeah, I'm talking about those.
Okay.
No, not following. Yeah. I wasn't that bothered by this NPC is following you. I was bothered by you have to tail this NPC. Hide behind things.
Yeah, those, like, they developed a new, like, following system and, like, tailing system. And I'm like, the last thing this game needed was tailing.
Ah, yes, I see the FF14 devs really got into the GTA tailing missions that are bad.
Yeah, I haven't engaged with too many of the side quests, but apparently that comes up even more in the side quests, and I'm like, I'm not looking forward to that. Yeah, it's one of the things I'm not too big on in this expansion. Like, they were super proud of it. They're like, yeah, you can run around with NPCs, which I like. You can talk with them. But,
yeah, the running around was fun, but, like, I bet next expansion they're going to actually clean up, and it's like, oh, we're going to make this fun this time, maybe.
It's like, okay, we used this one new mechanic too much.
I mean, they've done that with every expansion, haven't they, basically?
Have they? Like, I'm trying to think, like, what's, like, I guess Stormblood, it was going underwater.
Yeah.
What would it be in Shadowbringers? I don't think they added a big new mechanic in Shadowbringers.
I mean, I guess Trust, but those were fun, so.
Yeah, and Trust, like, they don't force you to engage with them at all.
Yeah.
So, it's not too bad. Yeah, you end up finding, like, this magic flower called the Elpis flower that can... It's basically a mood ring.
Yeah, it's a flower for empaths. And I'm sending negative emotion directly into it.
Yeah, and then, like, Kryl gets taken over by Hydaelyn.
That's the main part that I didn't like about Hydaelyn, where she kept using Kryl as a mouthpiece. And I'm like...
It kind of felt like that's all what Kryl's role in the story is.
Which is very unfortunate. I do enjoy Kryl's character.
Yeah, I do. I like Kryl.
Every moment where she's like, oh man, Alphinaud was cringe in high school.
I like that they finally showed what Kryl looks like without her hood.
Yes. She's got nice hair.
And
I like it.
And I'm like, let me buy that hairstyle. I will give you money. Yeah. Yeah, but then you have to, like, have, like, a big meeting with everyone in the forum for, like, Charlene's forum.
Yeah, you go to the debate spiral. Which
it looked so much stupider in the trailer.
Yeah, and I'm mad they didn't have it really bad and dumb. They should have taken out the stairs.
I like the fact that one of your crew goes, well, what did Grahatia do? And it's like, he started reading forbidden books. Like, oh, okay.
He went invisible.
Sounds like something he'd do. No, he started levitating. I think he talked about that spell. He's like, yeah, the shelves were high. I couldn't reach the books.
It makes sense that Charlene's libraries has no ladders. They just levitate to grab them.
Yeah, they're a bunch of freaks.
There are also a bunch of freaks that don't like flavor. They have one burger joint in town that makes acceptable food.
I like the part you're in the inn room. It's like, we got some Charlene cuisine, and it's like, this is pizza and cheeseburgers.
Yeah, they're college students.
And oh man, I know it happens a little later, but that scene where they're all eating is really good.
Yes, it's my
Grahati is happy to get his burger.
Kenny has cheeseburger.
Alize is taking off the pickles on her burger.
They do a lot of more fun, just physical characterization of what they do.
It is, yeah. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, you have that meeting, and then it's like, all right, let's go to Thavnir and go to that tower.
Yes, because they finally finished the scales, and you start that by entering the tower with, I want to look up her name, but the elephant lady who is the main alchemist scientist.
Yes.
And things are going well until Fandaniel literally just grabs her. And I think this is one of the more horrifying cutscenes where he puts her into the weird flesh pustule thing.
Into the flesh prison, yeah?
Yeah, that's powering the tower to make fucked up primals. And
yeah, it is messed up.
The imagery of just all the gooified elephant people, millions of them along the walls, is fucking scary.
Yeah, and you find out that Fandaniel was Amon.
Yes.
Which is like, okay. That's fucking weird. And like you in the Crystal Tower raids, you defeated his clone. Like, all right.
I want to see those cutscenes when you're wearing Amon's hat. I'm Amon. No, I am.
God. You get the first dungeon, which is I appreciate the Final Fantasy IV references all in this expansion. Tower of Zot's a location in 4.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And the Magus Sisters are bosses.
Okay. I do like that.
So is
dungeon.
Tower of Babel. That's also
yeah.
Yes, I do too. I think all of Endwalker's dungeons are really good.
Those first bosses are fucked up with the mechanics.
Yeah, it's something that like Final Fantasy XIV's bosses have been getting progressively more difficult as time goes on, which is good, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
the game is being designed as if you played the previous content.
Yeah.
And if you haven't, you're on my blacklist.
It's like, yeah, you can't just buy a level skip, go into a high-end trial or raid, and go, wow, I died, this game sucks.
I'm surprised I haven't seen more of those, but probably because
Man, I saw
WoW
that
players...
one WoW YouTuber that did that.
Yeah, but that was during end of Shadowbringer. Like, once Endwalker came out, I haven't really seen
thankfully not.
A big influx of level skippers.
Because I don't think the level skips go up to 90.
Nope, they go to Shadowbringer.
Yeah, which means, like, yeah, we won't see that for a minute. I don't know when they're going to adjust that, maybe with, like, 6.1.
Maybe,
yeah.
And it's free money for that they get off of Psychopaths, so I don't see why they wouldn't.
I mean, buying a level skip isn't all that bad.
I did it to skip 7 levels.
Yeah, because you were like, I don't want to fucking play Dark Knight.
Yeah. Ah, man. Should we talk about the class changes real quick?
Let's talk about the class changes. Dark Knight.
They did nothing. Nothing's changed, and that's bad.
Here's this new shield you get. You get 2 of them, and you can throw them on anyone.
Yeah. Yeah.
It doesn't. Here's this. Here's a move you get where you can use it with Salted Earth, and here's a lame move called Shadowbringer.
At least Scholar, like, its new move, looked lame and dumb. Turns out to be amazingly useful.
Yeah, like, Scholar has that move where it's like, okay, now you run fast. And, like, we were in one of the Pandemonium raids that released.
Yes.
And, like, oh, this is actually useful.
A party-wide sprint is surprisingly useful. I think they just need to improve the aesthetics of Scholar.
Yeah, that's cool. Summoner, they completely reworked that class.
It's so fun now. And it's so simple, and I like it. Where I can explain the rotation. You summon Bahamut, you do his thing, then you choose your favorite flavor of Lego. Then you summon Phoenix. Then you choose your favorite flavor of Lego again. Do that forever.
Yeah, and, like, there are people that are like, is this too simple? And I'm like, I'd rather it be simple than awful. Like,
because Summoner is basically the polar opposite of Black Mage now, where Summoner is the magic DPS that can just always be moving. You don't have to stick in one spot ever. Where Black Mage, you know, they have to plop their ley lines, and they get, like, that big chunky damage and stuff, but they have to know positioning way more.
Yeah, new Summoner is great. I bought a level skip for it to get it to 80.
To be fair, you had like 5 other classes to 80, so it's not like
I had Red Mage to 80. I'm not like one of those psychopaths that's like, oh, I'm gonna put Warrior up to 80. I never played a tank before.
God, that's kind of like how I was when I unlocked Gunbreaker and I just went to a duty and it's like, I haven't tanked before.
Yeah. Like, I had, like, Red Mage up to 80, and I'm also like, okay, if I level skip this, 2 classes go up, and I'm never going to play Scholar. But 2, everyone else who got it to 80 before Endwalker has to relearn the rotation, too.
Hey, me.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, I never knew what I was doing in the first place, so nothing really happened.
Yeah, the class is pretty cool. It's very flashy. I'm liking it a lot. Probably my next one I get the cap.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I have Scholar and Summoner up to cap and Warrior up to cap. I'm probably going to try to get my Astrologian to cap. Which, I do want to talk about a change they made to Astrologian. They removed the 2 sects. I should say that word more properly next time. But now it's regen only, you get 2 charges. They actually completely changed the card system, where you can hold 2 charges of drawing cards, and plop that onto people. When you get 3 star symbols, because you build that up, you no longer do the party-wide damage buff. That's just a free thing you can do. That's on an off-global cooldown. Instead, you get a self-buff. And if you have 3 different star symbols when you do it, you buff your damage, movement speed, and healing potency, I believe.
Nice. It's I know because they did that because they wanted to have White Mage and Astrologian be the 2 regen healers.
Yes.
And then Scholar and now Sage be the 2 shield healers.
Yeah, should we talk about Sage?
Yeah, sure. I haven't played too much of it.
Sage is cool. It's got Gundams.
Yeah, it has a lot of cool sound effects.
Our buddy Duncan played it. I did touch it for a little bit. Its main deal is you can apply regen to people and stuff, and most of its average healing is done by doing damage.
Yeah, that's really cool. I like that. You basically the only classes I can think of that do this.
MMO bad.
There he is. He said the line.
I'm back because MMO bad. Surprise cameo appearance. That's me. I'm Tobey Maguire.
Oh my god. He's Spider-Man?
I'm Spider-Man. You went for the same joke.
Hopefully we'll get Andrew into this game one of these days.
We tried the one time. I made that Josuke guy, and then that was it.
Yep. We'll make a warrior of light out of you soon.
Okay, that's my cameo. That'll be $500. Goodbye.
Well, that was fun. We're talking about Sage.
Yeah, Sage. Because from what I can tell, it's only Dancer and Sage that do this, where you pick someone in your party that you'll share buffs and stuff with, and with Sage, anytime you do damage, you slowly heal them.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Which is cool.
Because they have a dot that will apply regen to your target, and then their basic attack can also do that as well.
Yeah, I haven't played it too much.
Didn't they?
I haven't taken it to an actual dungeon.
You should talk about Reaper.
I should. I was stupid and grinded up Reaper to 81. And so I could take it through the main story. Reaper is my favorite physical DPS class to play.
Even better than Monk?
I haven't started Monk. I'm still a pugilist. But it's really, really fun. You pretty much... your whole thing is that you're building up 2 separate meters. Anytime you attack, you build up a red meter. Goes up to 100. When you get 50, you can spin it on a Reaper move. And anytime you do a Reaper move, you gain 10 of the blue meter. When you get at least 50 of the blue meter, you can have the Void Scent that you summon take over your body, and you do a bunch of really powerful attacks. And it has a super fun rotation, and it feels like you're constantly gaining meter too. I've had jobs where it's okay, I need to save my meter for the boss and not use it on trash pulls, but here it's I can just constantly keep using it on trash pulls because of how fast I get meter back. It's really fun.
Yeah, I plan to eventually take Reaper up. Maybe I'll do that for my physical DPS.
Yeah. One of my favorite bits about it is you get what is it? You get a shield. It recharges every 30 seconds. The shield lasts for 5 seconds. And if the shield breaks, everyone around you gets a 10-second regen of 100 potency.
Damn. Which
is super good. Oh, hey, Andrew actually recorded that, so I don't have to butcher an OBS file. Okay.
Perfect.
That's good. Yeah, it's a really fun class to play. I'm loving it a lot. Like I said, it's probably going to be my main for post Endwalker stuff.
I think the last job I want to talk about is the one I played through, Warrior. Man, Warrior is Unga, and I love it. Warrior is the tank class currently where you don't need a healer because it's one move, Raw Intuition. Every weapon skill landed on an enemy heals you for like 400 potency. So if I have a group of 8 enemies, I can go from 0 to 100 instantly.
Yeah, like right now apparently the optimal dungeon party is 1 warrior and 3 reapers, which is really funny.
That's
because Reaper is fucking busted. They're probably gonna nerf it.
Oof.
Because how much damage it does. I can talk about one class change is with okay, first off, I played a little bit of White Mage. They changed the casting time on all of its basic attacks to be normal instead of like twice as long.
Jeez. Oh, that was a... Oh, damn, I didn't know that was a problem.
Yeah, which is good. It was like one of the last holdovers from whenever healers had a healing stance.
Oh, yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, so that's nice. They changed Red Mage. They made it way better. So in order to do your physical combo, you only need 50 of the Black and White Man instead of 80. Mm-hmm. Manification, instead of just doubling your mana, just gives you 50.
Okay.
So what you could do is you go into a boss with 100 Black and White mana, do physical combo, all that stuff, physical combo, use manification, do a third physical combo, all before having to like actually do your normal stuff. They made all of the combo finishers into AoEs, which is good, because that just makes a lot more sense. Mm-hmm. And they sped up the animations and stuff on them. Yeah, that class is really good. It's really fun to play. I'll probably end up getting that up to cap next.
Yeah, I think that's about all of our gameplay job knowledge.
Yeah, because like, I've just been playing Summoner as post Reaper. Oh, I know what I could talk about. I could talk about the crafting and gathering changes.
Okay, let me fall asleep real quick.
Because I have Miner up to cap and Carpenter up to cap. Fisher's also almost up there. The crafting changes are good. They added a trial synthesis you can do, which means you can practice doing the craft instead of potentially wasting your materials.
Oof.
They got rid of something called, it was like Name of the Elements that I used, but I guess it's fine that that's not there anymore. I used to use that to finish it up fast, but it might have been inefficient. Crafter changes feel good overall. They got rid of some redundant abilities. The gathering changes are way more substantial. You can no longer gather high quality items. Instead, they made it... because originally you would go to gather something and they'd be like, oh, it's like 10% chance it will be high quality. Now it's you have a 10% chance of activating something called Gatherer's Boon, which is you just get an extra one. It makes a lot more sense. Like, I'm glad they got rid of the high quality requirement. They made Fisher better. Spear fishing, which was something added in Stormblood, doesn't feel like a fucking afterthought anymore and isn't like awful. Now it's like a kind of a fun mini game. You get a move where you basically just throw a toaster into the ocean. Because you electrify all of the... Because the move is called Electrify, and you electrify all of the fish that are on screen. So you catch all of them.
The Fisher's true tool, a car battery.
Yeah, just throw car batteries into the ocean.
It's not illegal. No one will stop you.
They made it so... you get these stacks. Every time you get a fish, you get something called Angler's Art, I think is what it's called. And then you can spend 3 of that to restore your GP, which is really good. Like, that was probably one of my biggest problems with Fisher, is that it felt like I was running out of my GP so often. Yeah, overall changes are super good. I like them. Slowly working those to cap. And is that? I think that's all the classes we can talk about.
Yes.
It's all the ones I've played extensively.
Maybe one
of
of these
other
days I'll
class
get into
changes that are
crafting.
good. Yeah, do it. You can make money.
Yeah, I need to get that house when that releases. What, like, when's that patch? Which patch are they gonna start auctioning houses?
6.1.
Okay, so that's not for a while now.
It's probably gonna happen in a few months.
Okay.
Thankfully, leveling up crafters and gatherers is super easy.
Except for the inventory space.
Yeah, the inventory space kind of sucks, but there's this thing you can do called Ashgardian Restoration, which they still have in the game, thankfully. And you literally just, like, I would do it, and I would, like, craft a bunch of stuff, turn it in, and I would gain, like, 10 levels.
That's insane, okay.
Yeah, you can do it in, like, you can level all of them from 50 to, like, 70 or 80 in, like, 2 days.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so those are the classes. Yeah, we're at the first dungeon, Tower of Zod.
Yes.
It's pretty cool.
Yes.
I like the Final Fantasy IV references, Magus Sisters.
I like how Estinian, in every combat encounter, just goes to stab things really fast.
Yeah, that's what he does best.
And I think it only works in this first dungeon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, first dungeon's pretty good. The bosses are kind of tricky, which are nice.
I remember when we were running
unfair.
it, we're like, we did it once, and we did it correctly, and then the second time where it's like, maybe it's more efficient if we do it wrong.
Yeah, and then it's like, oh no, you have to take out this one Magus Sister first, because she just revives the other two.
Yep.
Yeah, so, end of the first dungeon.
And that's when we start rolling up to prepare to go to Garlemald.
Which is one of the best areas in the game, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It starts off with a pretty good solo duty. You play as Thancred. This is Thancred.
This is Thancred. You Metal Gear around, and
Yeah.
that's the best stealth segment they have, and I actually like that one. Because it's an actual stealth segment.
Yeah, and then you have that solo duty where... Oh, yeah, we didn't talk about the part where they get all the warriors together.
Yes!
Which is really good.
The more job quests you've gone through, the more people will just recognize you. Like, the Machinists Guild will
recognize you. I like how the guy who I just been referring to as generic hentai protagonist, he's one of the white mages.
I saw his character design for the first time, and I was like, who is this little rat man?
Yeah, he has horns. The white mages are fucking weird. They're kind of like Jedi.
Yeah,
it's like,
you find out more about how they work in the tank role quests.
It's like, oh, what's that? You're proficient with white magic? We're kidnapping your child. Yeah, it's fucked up. But you meet them, it's like all the warriors, and then it's like, oh, here's the people from the steppe. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah. You got, who's the shorter lady's name? God, I forget. Sadhu?
Sadhu, yeah.
Sadhu, and then the most single man alive, Magnai. I don't know if Estinian or him top my funniest character list. Because Estinian's like
so
pretty funny and wholesome, and then Magnai's hilarious and pathetic.
Yeah, he's just he's the ultimate wife guy without a wife.
He's like, man, I'd be so good to my wife if I had one.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's a really good scene. Lise shows up, which makes people mauled, and I'm like, heh.
She was great in A Realm Reborn. That's all I'm talking about.
I think she's fine. I think some people are a little extreme with how much they dislike her.
It's fun to hate on the white women. You can't deny. But
you're gonna do this on White Woman Wednesday?
Like, she's fine. She's just not on the low tier for me.
Yeah, I just think it's funny how mad people get about her.
She's not Fordola.
I also think Fordola's fine too, but one day I'll do the healer role quest for Endwalker and see them.
I could do that right now since I have Scholar leveled up. I don't want to play Scholar.
Oh fuck! I could totally use Scholar to go through the Shadowbringers one too. It's the
Mm-hmm.
last one I have to do. Okay. Yeah, you see all the warriors. It's like it's great. I just love the people with the step showing up.
Yep.
Because the reason why I mention that is because in the solo duty, you have the step people there too.
And they're kicking ass, and it's great. Didn't Magnite try to hit on someone during the fight too?
Didn't he try to hit on Lise?
Yes.
I'm like,
God.
Oh, really good stuff. Yeah, and you
Also,
get to
we forgot to
and,
forgot to mention Emmeline and who's the dude he always fights with?
Sicard.
Yeah, they're Emmeline just doing stupid French shit, and Sicard being a pirate, and they have a good dynamic.
Yeah, it's great. Do you know Sicard is voiced by Xenos' voice actor?
Oh, shut the fuck up. I've seeing a lot of shipping art for those two. I'm like, yeah.
Oh God, yeah, that makes sense.
But now Garlemald. We broke it in.
Yeah, Garlemald's a great area. Like you meet like the contingent forces, and there's something here that I have a slight problem with. It's like, so like these people aren't tempered, and it's like, oh, why aren't they tempered? And they look at their radio, it's like, oh, it's because they had this radio next to them. I'm like, what?
Yeah, they explained it was functioning off of technology that's similar to the badges.
Yeah, it's like, what? Like, okay, that's a little weird, but
I'm fine with
I guess
that.
It makes sense. Yeah, I like that it shows that because Garleans can't use magic.
Yeah, and they have like, we show up and like, what the hell's that? Oh, that's a radio. Oh, what? Y'all don't use link pearls?
But like they freak out when they see them using magic, and of course they don't trust us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like that totally makes sense. But
yeah, it makes you realize. Oh yeah, in a society where you don't know how magic works or really don't ever see it, that would freak you the fuck out. And so that area starts. We make a little camp. Was Camp Broken Glass?
Yeah.
That area where we attempt to follow a little Garlean girl back to where she is to help people. I hate that stealth segment.
Me too. I didn't like that either.
I failed right at the end and had to drag my ass all the way back to the start.
That's really dumb.
Yep.
But yeah, but like there's that whole like story sequence where it's like, oh yeah, they don't trust us, and then like the girl and her little sister try to escape and they end up dying. Like,
yeah, that's a really sad moment.
Yeah. Then you meet the Garlean forces that are there. They're hiding out in a subway.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh man, this turned into Stalker.
yeah, kind of. It's got that Eastern
Stalker
European subway jank.
Metro 2033.
Mm-hmm. I like how they're like, okay, we're gonna put shock collars on Alphinaud and Alize, but we're not gonna put one on you, Warrior Light. It won't fucking do anything.
Your dick is massive, bro. We ain't gonna fuck with you. But if you do anything, we'll shock the children.
Yeah, I like that one guy that was introduced. Is his name Julius?
Yes, the purple-haired one that you mainly interact with.
Yeah, it's kind of like blue-haired, but like, yeah, that shit where it's like he was talking about having to like kill his own family and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's fucked. And he's also the main point of view where you get to see how normal Garlean day-to-day would have been, where they had like heated pools and such.
That
like,
sounds nice. Yeah.
Yeah, the entire way Garlemald works as a society is super interesting. Where they had to up their technological advancements or die in the nightmare winter hellscape they were forced into.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a super good segment. It's fantastic.
I was gonna say something. I do like that one bit where you gotta look for a battery inside the dirty, discarded pool. And the plan's like, okay, we'll search around. And then the warrior lights be like, no, I will simply drink all the water.
Yeah, Endwalker continues with really good dialogue choices. So yeah, like you're going through Garlemald, and it's a really good area. You talk to that one NPC that's like, I was there at the Praetorium. You just ran through like a monster. I'm like, all right.
I'm like, we killed like a max of 5 people when we were running through that.
Yeah, like really though, anytime we run it, we just like spare everyone.
Yeah, they get in our way if we engaged.
Yeah, but it's like, I just go up to her and it's like, I've killed your friends dozens of times in my dreams.
It's crazy. I get stronger every time.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's that whole thing where they end up having to... Because, yeah, there's a whole thing with, like, the Emperor's voice coming through the...
Yes, and that's the main reason people weren't getting tempered. And then that comes back on them when Emperor Varus's voice starts tempering them.
Yeah. Is this where that... does that solo duty come before or after?
Before.
Before? Okay.
Yes, because the line of events is they have the twins in like being holed up as you and Julius go back to the camp, main camp, and Julius is like, okay, you're gonna give us all your stuff and leave. That's how it's gonna go down because we have a bunch of our divisions coming, and I'm a proud citizen of Garlemald and we'll fight. And then Hentai Protagonist stops the fighting because the Eorzean Alliance was told, nah, those divisions got wiped hard.
Yeah, and because there's the other one, like one of the divisions, like they went to Rogger's Reach for help.
Yes.
And then the Thancred and Estinian like bust out Alphinaud and Alize.
He's like, yeah, they're fine. And Julius has a breakdown. He's like, oh, we're the only ones left and we can't do shit.
And then their commander orders them to
join up with
them to surrender. Yep. And he fucking shoots himself.
That is the most Eastern European Depression thing I've seen, and I loved it.
Yeah.
Where he just picks up the revolver and shoots himself and the blood splatters on the red part of the Garlemald emblem.
Which is supposed to represent spilling blood for their country.
Yep, it's super strong.
Yeah, it's really good. So then there's this solo duty, which some people hate, some people like a lot. I loved it. Yeah, I thought it was cool. Yes. You go on your dinner date with Xenos.
Yeah, shit starts going down after a really good scene where, like, Julius cries after being offered some hot soup. But then, like, the tempering via the radio starts happening again.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, you gotta go help them, but Fandaniel's wearing a butler outfit.
Fandaniel just yoinks you to a dinner date.
Yeah, it's really funny. And then you realize, like, oh, I'm not.
This is my body.
Yeah, which I bet would have been more immediate if you were a Lalafell.
Yeah,
it's like, why am I so tall?
I'm 6 feet. This feels wrong.
Yeah, but like Xenos takes your body,
and you have to do a survival horror bit where you guys skulk around a city.
Yeah, it's like it's a timed bit where you have to go like get batteries and stuff. They did patch it so it's easier.
That's unfortunate because I really liked it and I was super anxious while doing it. And the timer got really close for me, so I was like, shit, go faster. They're going to kill my friends.
Yeah, it's really close. Yeah, so then
I just want to mention one thing about the mission. I think the most depressing part is you group up with a group of Garlemald citizens and soldiers that are like the last ones in the city, and you're fighting them the other tempered ones off, and you think you can do it for a second, But no, everyone dies, and it sucks.
Yeah, and you start to crawl away, and then you see your character, who has Xenos in them, start to walk up to them, and, like, here come Grahatia and Alize, and they're like, oh, hey, there you are.
I like you're still being like, is that him? If you guys say so.
Yeah, that's yeah, because, like, oh, yeah, you're fucking blind.
I do love the smirk a Xenos makes you give.
Yeah, it is pretty good, because Grahatia is like, wait, who are you? And
who are you?
And then I like how you come in just in time to stop them.
Mm-hmm. It's a very Aliens really moment.
Mm-hmm. And he basically tells Xenos, get the hell out of my body.
It's great.
Oh, yeah, it's so good. That's a really good solo duty. And it's like, all right, to go to the next dungeon, Tower of Babel, which is another Final Fantasy IV reference.
It also has a banger soundtrack.
It is, yes. I like the context of the dungeon.
Tekken
like
music.
It does. So it's like the thing about like this expansion, like lying what it's going to be about. Like the big tower in Garlemald, that's the second dungeon.
Yeah, it's insane. You solve that problem really fast.
Yeah, and I like the context of it. Like you're going in on a train, and it's like all members of like the Eorzean Alliance going with you.
Mm-hmm.
And
you like free prisoners and stuff.
It's a really good dungeon. Like I like the part where you're all on the elevators and you like see like, oh, there's Pippin and Lys, and there's and
can we talk about
Sadu and Magnai?
Yeah, can we talk about how hard Emperor Varus gets it?
Oh yeah, so the whole thing is so Anima comes back, and Anima's from Final Fantasy X.
Mm-hmm. But that Anima is what Emperor Varus was transformed into, and he looks fucked up.
Yeah, you know, the main villain has their father transformed into Anima. It's a thing that happens in 10. Yeah, it's fucked up. That fight's really fun though. It does the
And you thought that was going to be the trial.
Yeah, I'm like, this is going to be the trial. No, it's not. It's just a dungeon boss. What is it? It's it does the I'm trying to they're not called limit breaks in 10. What are they called? Like overdrive. It does the overdrive where it fucking where it keeps attacking you over and over. It's really good. It's a really good fighting dungeon. And then, you look at Xenos and Fandalion, they're like, well, we're going to break the seal on the moon and release Zodiark.
And they're charging up, and they break 5 out of 6. And Fandalion's like, son of a bitch! Well, we better get up there.
Yep, and then here comes Cryo being a mouthpiece for Hydaelyn again.
And it's like, don't worry, they won't reach where they need to go. I put them 50 feet to the right.
Yeah. And so then it's like, okay, we're going to the moon now. Okay.
Yeah, it just lies to you. You don't take the spaceship to go to the moon.
You take a transporter.
Yep.
Yeah. And there's one of the ancients there who's is he called the Watcher?
Yeah. Or is it the Observer? Something like that.
Something like that, yeah. Anyway, you're going around and you end up running into a familiar face. One of the ancients named Hythlodaeus.
Yeah.
Who was the guy who helped you out in the DMV in Shadowbringers.
I forgot about the DMV Amarat.
Yeah, and yeah, I'm like, that's a good scene. You meet the dog.
With terrifying real eyes.
Oh, I'll get to talk about my theory for that later.
I hate your theory so much.
It's so good. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, so you fight Zodiark.
Yeah. You don't stop them from unleashing Zodiark.
Yeah. Well, because, like, Fandaniel's like, now I'm going to kill myself and become Zodiark.
No,
and he betrays Xenos.
Can we talk about the lead up to that where Xenos is like, let's fight now, Warrior of Light, and you're like, okay, let's do this. And then Fandaniel, it just goes, ladies, pay attention to me, kill self.
And then you fight Zodiark, which is a really fun fight.
Yes. I love the music. It's pretty hard. I'd say.
It is, yeah. It has like that rotation mechanic that fucks with people.
I have to physically drag my character around to like get a sense of it.
Mm-hmm. It's like, you know what? Fuck you, rotates your stage.
It's really mean, especially with the snake lines.
Yeah, I think the meanest part, though, the meanest attack is the one where he goes to a corner and, like,
fucking
does
fast.
A huge line down the stage. Yeah, it is. And
like, that's Shinryu's attack, but way faster.
Mm-hmm.
I also love
to, like, watch out for stuff like that.
He looks incomplete.
Yes. Like, he is just, like, pieces missing.
Yeah,
it's
you
great.
see bones and shit. It's really fun. But yeah, you kill Zodiark. You fool.
Yeah.
You imbecile. You fucking moron. You play directly into his plans.
Because Zodiark was help keeping the balance, and now the final days are going to happen.
Yep. And that's when shit starts going bad.
But yeah, so, like, at this point, we're past everything I thought was going to happen in this expansion.
Yeah, we're past the trailer.
Yeah, we're past all the trailers. Because, yeah, now the final days are happening, like, across the planet.
Yes, and the way it happens is a nightmare that I'd compare to, like, Muv-Love-esque apocalypse.
Mm-hmm. Now, while you're up here, we go to the moon facility, right?
Yes.
Yes, and we do the level 83 and 4 quests where you meet the Loporits.
Yes, they're so fun. The tiny bunny people. They're my favorite.
They're pretty good, which you figure out. The moon is a spaceship.
Yes, to escape the star if the final days was ever reenacted.
Mm-hmm.
And I like a lot.
With
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say I like a lot of those scenes because the Loporits are kind of idiots.
They are, definitely. They're like, yeah, look, we made these trees, and you're like, these aren't trees.
That's
a
crystal.
Like, yeah, and then you have to explain, like, yeah, no, like, we're like a lot shorter than you thought we were.
Yeah, they keep going like, oh, you children, where are your parents? No, I'm full sized.
Yeah. Yeah, and you like find out like, oh yeah, they've been like preparing for all of this, and you know, and like one of the things I like about this area is that the battle music is just the battle music from Final Fantasy IV.
Yeah.
It's really good. Yeah, so like you're finding out like all this stuff with like the Loporits and what they're trying to do. I like how all of their names, because in Final Fantasy IV, there's a character called Naming Way, and he was like a little rabbit, and he would rename your characters. But in the DS version of Final Fantasy IV, they changed it so that version has voice acting. So
okay,
now it's like, well, we can't have him redo your name, so what does Naming Way do? Naming Way goes on an existential crisis trying to figure out what he should do with his life, and he keeps changing his name. So it's like oh, he just wants to make pudding. Okay, his name's going to be Pudding Way and stuff like that.
I love Pudding Way in FF14.
Oh, he's good. He cheats on his wife. Okay, Cheating Way.
What?
Yes, and also Cheating Way is in Final Fantasy 14, and he's like, you want to play Triple Triad? I'm really good.
Shut up.
It's great. Yeah, you meet all of them. Urianger probably has one of his best scenes in the game here.
Yeah, because the Loporits keep going to Urianger, and it's like, wow, you're nice to us, and you get us. Can you lie again? And Urianger's like, no, I'm done. It sucks every time.
He's tired. He has to, like... He lied whenever he was, like,
working with the
pretending
warriors.
to be a warrior of darkness.
Yeah.
And then whenever he was working with the Crystal Exarch. And, like... He's talking to the Loporits, and he's like... telling them like how that they're actually really great and they all have a purpose, and he looks at Pudding Way and is like, you know, we all have a purpose.
We'll get to you.
Yeah, and like Urianger stays on the moon because he's gonna help them out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for if they have to do that. So then we go back and everything's on fire.
It's bad. I like how the map it pans to Thavnir, and just black ink blotches cover Thavnir.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everything's on fire. It's like a gender reveal party just happened. And
Yeah, it's California.
Yeah, the dungeon here, I've only run this dungeon once, but it was pretty good.
Remind me, which one was it again?
The one where everything's on fire.
Yes, because you gotta go and kill the final boss in that dungeon is one of the second bosses in the Recollection of the Final Days.
Okay. Yeah, I think so.
Which I found that super cool when I replayed the Final Days duty and could recognize a lot of the monsters. I'm like, oh, this is really neat.
It is, yeah, it is really cool. Yeah, that dungeon's fun. I haven't played it too much. Like I couldn't
Yeah, it's
tell
never
you where
popping
it
up in
ranks.
roulettes.
Yeah.
But
yeah, you find out. Yeah, shit's fucked.
Yes, and you're finding out the more sad people are, the faster they transform into these blasphemies.
Yeah, you have what might be the most stressful cutscene in the game.
Yeah, because you head to Radzadhan to figure out, okay, how'd this start? And you gather some information. You figure out, oh, you know that merchant when you first went here? He had a good thing going for a second, and then that fell through, so he got even more depressed and just instantly transformed.
Yeah.
And then when you find out that happens, people start transforming again, just unrelated. Another despair incident.
Yeah, and then you're trying to find these people because you're with the fisherman.
Yes, he wants to find
the
this couple and their kid who helped him when he was down times.
Yeah, and you find out, oh, the couple's dead, but hey, you rescue their baby from the water.
Yes.
And you tell the elephant man, quick, go take him to the camp, and it's like the most fucking stressful cutscene in the game.
It starts with the baby having the black smoke, and I was like, no, come on, man. And he does his mantra to help calm himself, but it's not working.
Mm-hmm. And then he almost dies, and then here comes Estinian.
Yeah, it's great. Also,
Estinian been writing loves... Yeah, and Estinian's been writing on Vitra.
Yes.
Who is who's the actual leader of Thavnir.
Yes. But
that
little Aura boy is actually his eye he's been using as a mouthpiece.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool part. I like that a lot.
I remembered, it's the Satra. Isn't it for the...
Yeah, the Satra. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good scene. Like, they help him out. They're able to save the baby.
And then it's at this point that everyone's like, hey, Thavnir, you gotta tell everyone you're leading. You're doing a good job. I don't think anyone will care. Mm-hmm. Everyone seems pretty chill with dragons here in this country. And it's a good moment where even Estinian's like, this is what Isael would have loved to see.
Yeah. Man. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
And so then, and then they're like, you help everyone out here. You're trying to help them come to terms with that. And then you're like, well, we gotta do something, And then Grahatia's like, hey, you could just go talk to Elidibus. I sealed him in the tower.
Yeah, he's not gone. Like, the technique I used just sealed him.
I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's weird. One
of
the other things that's been happening.
You get the role quests once that's done. And you can finally teleport to Radzadhan.
Yes, so we'll talk about that here in a sec, but one of the things you get is, so there's the Elpis flower, which you've been using, and, sometimes you would just, take it out and, it's, glowing a different color, because,
what's my mood ring look like?
Hope or sadness. You take it out during, this part in Thavnir, and it just fucking dies.
Yeah, it's fucking brutal.
Yeah. You get the role quests, so I did the ones for physical DPS. Which ones did you do?
I did tank. and magic DPS. I've done both of them by now.
Ooh. Who do you hang out with the tank quests?
Tank, you hang out with the Gridanian white lady, white mage.
White woman spotted.
Exactly. And it reveals some details of, when she was taken as a child to become this, she fucking hated it.
Yeah.
And she was hanging out with her friend, and those two were both, becoming white mages. But her friend was too gracious and stuff, so we let some, dickhead adventurer almost get to the Great Tree, and so he was kicked out. And now his regrets turned him into a blasphemy.
Oh, damn.
Yep.
What are the magic DPS ones? Who do you hang out with there?
Ishgard, you hang out with Amaric. And you gotta deal with... the church isn't a good place. Everyone hates them.
I mean, really? You don't say.
Someone tried to recreate Thornton again. And that fucked up.
I will make Thornton too.
Yeah, they fucked up that and just made a shitty clone that just has the memories of the 13.
That sounds interesting.
And then that clone goes super despair upon learning that, Thornton's dead. And he turns into a dragon.
Damn.
I definitely like the magic DPS one more than the tank one.
Yeah. That sounds pretty good. The physical DPS one, you hang out with Merlwib Lofishine, however the fuck you pronounce her name, the leader of Limsa.
Ask me to spell her name.
Put a gun under my head, ask me to spell her name, and I'll tell everyone I love them. So what happens is that the Sahagin are like, we're trying to summon Leviathan again, and they keep succumbing to the final days. And Merwib is like, we need a team that can help us solve this problem.
Do you make an A-team?
No. She's like, what do we do? Well, I know. Let's go get the Company of Heroes. Which, for those who don't remember, is back in A Realm Reborn, the worst quest line in the game, right before you fight Titan, is you have to go get wine and cheese for a banquet, and no, it's us, the Company of Heroes. We're just testing you.
It's bad back then.
I hate the fact that Endwalker's like, I kind of care about these guys now.
I kind of wish they also invited that shitty one that pretended to be a company hero.
Which one was that?
The one with the really bad leopard print armor. And
were they
he was
blonde?
constantly like...
I don't fucking remember.
He's the one who was like, I totally beat Titan. Now do my farm chores for me.
Oh, that guy. That Rogadin, right?
Yeah.
Okay. They don't invite him. Okay.
Damn it. They should have.
So you do a solo duty with the Company of Heroes, and I'm like, these guys are okay.
Yeah.
These guys are all right. Okay. Those are fun. But
I guess we only did 3 of the role quests. Oh well.
Yeah. I mean, we still have Healer, which has Lise and Fordola. Let's go.
I don't want to do Scholar while interacting with them.
Range DPS, which... Is that Hien and Yugiri?
I bet that's Doma stuff. Because we already went through Ishgard, Gridania. Does Ul'dah would be the healer one, so yeah.
Yeah, I guess it would be Ul'dah and Alamigo.
Yeah.
No. No. Ul'dah does not have a representative.
Oh, okay.
You don't hang out with Nanamo.
That sucks. I love Nanamo.
Yeah.
She's so cute.
Me too. Yeah, she's great.
Her and her big husband.
Yeah.
Man, Magni wishes he was Ralpon.
Mm-hmm.
But that's it for the role quests, and then
And now it's like, all right, let's go back to the first.
We gotta go talk to the child we trapped in the tower.
Yeah, and you meet some people with the first.
I do enjoy hanging out with Reen again. Unfortunately, they should have had her gay girlfriend be there.
Yeah, that would have been good. She's like, hello, it's us. We're being very gay today.
What if you don't complete that raid series and Reen just comes up and is like, man, I wish I had a girlfriend.
Reen just comes up and she's straight. It's gay erasure.
No. Not doing content makes you homophobic.
Yeah, it's good. You meet her, what's her name? Lyra? Is that her name?
Yes. The Scottish bunny girl. I like her.
Mm-hmm. Me too, yeah. You meet her, you meet the kids that you ran into at one point in Shadowbringers.
Yeah. And you tell them, you want to be big and strong like me? Just beat the shit out of something.
Yeah. Crush this rock with your bare hands.
If you think you're hot shit.
Yeah, so you go to the Crystal Tower and you're like, all right, Elidibus, help me out here.
I guess I can time travel you.
Well, so you mentioned the Elpis flower, and then he's like, I knew Elpis has a place. And I'm like, okay. And then he's like, how about time travel?
You're like, you could just do that? I mean, yeah, I'm a shit ton of Aether energy just sitting here.
Yeah, so he sacrifices himself so you can travel back to where the Elpis flower came from.
I also love how petty he is about it, where it's like, I hate you, but I got a job to do.
Mm-hmm. And you mentioned Fan Daniel, and he's like, yeah, he went by Hermes.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, okay.
And this is all set up where it's like, you won't be able to touch or interact with anything and stuff.
Yeah, so you're going to be, transparent. I
thought it was going to be a way shorter segment.
Me too. I thought, okay, we're going to be in this building. We find something out, and we go back.
Yeah. No, it might be one of my favorite segments in the game, turns out.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah,
you're hanging out, kind of semi-transparent, and then you hear a familiar voice, and you're like, oh, Big Dick is back in town.
Yeah, Hythlodaeus and Mx2 appear. Mx2 having just pure white hair now.
Yeah. Xehanort showing up, and is like...
I also like how Hythlodaeus looks at you, and I'm like, you should be able to see me. And Mx2 deliberately does not want to acknowledge you exist.
Yeah, and so then he gives you some of the ether and makes you grow to full size.
Because he'd be like, it'd be weird if you were short.
Yeah. And then and they're like, are you related to Azim? Because,
you still have his crystal.
Yeah, well, I mean, also, you are...
Yes.
You are Azim.
Yeah, you're the current Azim.
Just their soul, split up. And you're like, oh, I'm their familiar.
I know him.
Yeah, I know her. Why did they make Hythlodaeus so pretty? What the fuck is up with that?
I know, it's crazy. He might be the most attractive character in this expansion.
Yeah, he also has a really nice voice and stuff. I'm like,
I know, yeah. It's that or the bunny boy. They're both fighting for most attractive.
Yeah, they're all pretty good.
I think the main thing the game does for attractiveness is just good eyes.
Yeah, all of the ancients have glowy eyes.
Yeah. I bet that'd be a bitch to cosplay.
Oh god, yeah. It's like, oh, I did it. I had to buy contacts off the black market.
These contacts have LEDs in them.
They glow because they have uranium. It's like,
This is a good decision.
Yeah. So yeah, now you're in Elpis, which it's that area they only showed concept art of, and it looks like the fucking area from Chrono Trigger.
Yes. It's fucking massive.
It is. It's like a big testing facility because their whole thing is creation magic.
Mm-hmm.
And I really like this area. You find out through some of the side quests. It's they're like, here we go. We have made
Bahamut? Or,
yeah,
no,
Bahamut. Or Behemoth.
Yeah.
What if we made it rain meteors?
Yeah, can you tell him? Yeah, it should cast meteor.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you guys are responsible for all the fucked up stuff we fight. Which is pretty good.
I wish we were like, no, I didn't think it was hard enough. Can you make it more fucked up?
Mm-hmm. But here you meet, who Fandania was before he became part
Hermes.
of the Convocation, Hermes, and it's like,
the
hey,
most
Hermes,
depressed man alive.
Yeah, and he has this little bird girl Medion, and she starts talking, and I'm like, oh no.
See, my main problem.
I know what's happening.
I have several thoughts that went in my head when we first meet those two.
Mm-hmm.
First, I'm like, bird girl, what is this, Monster Mune or whatever that fucking dog shit
Monster
anime is?
Musume.
Yeah.
It's all right.
And then she starts talking, and I'm like, is this an autistic character?
Autistic coded?
And you could read it like that, but whatever.
Yeah, like she starts talking, and it's like, how like she wants to be your friend, and I'm like, oh no.
And then she talks in your mind, and she's fairly eloquent. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. So then, there's like a concept of dynamis.
Yes, because it's earlier. The Thavnirs had a term for it. It was, oh god, what was it called? Aksha.
Aksha, and that's how the flower, the Elpis flower, detects.
Yes, it
detects
works
emotions
off emotional
dynamis.
Energy.
Yeah, which is called dynamis.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, yeah, this Hermes like, this is my science experiment. It's the bird girl. I sent all of her siblings up into space to find a star and ask the question, what's the meaning of life?
Which, I'll be honest, bad move on Hermes. You don't give the emotion beings.
Maybe he should have had like someone peer review his work.
Maybe they should have just seen what's going on, come back without asking questions.
Uh-huh.
One baby steps.
Yeah,
not just instantly go to the ultimate question any sapient being could ever ask.
Mm-hmm. God, there is a dialogue choice. I forget where it happens in the game, but
it's
as a character asks you,
I'll talk about it when we get there.
I'm like, all right. So you're going through. You've seen all the stuff with like Hermes interacting with Hermes, Medion, the bird girl, Hythlodaeus, and Emmett Selk.
Yeah, you go to help one of the fish dragons from the Bismarck fight. This fish dragon is too water attuned and can't fly right now, instead of being wind attuned. And so you gotta trick Mx2 into helping it fly by just being really bothersome.
Then you go to another part of the facility and you see that they're making street sharks.
God.
Just really buff sharks.
I just love the Werf's light strategy, just going to Emmett and being please, come on, please. Just go, shut the fuck up, fine, God.
Oh yeah, there's lots of really good stuff here. Then you meet the person who was previously Azim, Vana, and I'm like, who are you? You look very familiar.
And I got really distrustful. I'm like, And then she's like, oh, did I time travel you? And I shit my pants.
Yeah, because like at this point I had no idea where the story was gonna go, and I'm like, all right, we got to make sure not to fuck anything up in the past. And then she's like, are you a time traveler? And I was like, oh, fuck.
I like how Mx2 constantly is like, well, I'm gonna figure out what your deal is. And then Venat says that, he's like, okay, you're gonna tell me exactly what your deal is.
So then you like tell them everything about how Mx2 became a pissy bitch and recreated Amarat.
And he's like, me do that? I would never do that, and I'm insulted that you would even insinuate.
Yeah, it's really good. But yeah, then you're talking with like Hermes about like his fucking pet project, and he says to Medion, go ahead and connect your consciousness to the other ones and find out what happened. And I was like, oh no.
And they start freaking out.
Uh-huh.
I thought originally, I have this thing of aliens could exist, but we're never going to be within the time frame of them. And I thought that's what was going to be the problem of just, oh, there's nothing out there because we don't exist within the same time. But what actually turns out is aliens exist. They're all depressed.
Yeah, like a bunch of shit happened. Like, she starts explaining like some of the civilizations that died, and there was the one that stuck out to me is the one where she was like, she asked this man what the meaning of life is, and he just killed himself. Like,
yeah, that'll fuck up an emotional being.
Yeah, and it's like, Medion created as like, she's basically like a child.
Yes.
With a child understanding of like how the world works. And so her seeing all of this depression shit
and worlds ending and just nothing going well,
and realizes that she's not finding an answer to like what's the meaning of life.
Again, I say maybe get a peer review, Hermes. Come on.
Yeah, like that would have helped out a lot if you got a peer review.
Have someone else take another viewpoint. But
yeah,
Hermes gets really protective of her.
Yeah,
and he's like, Hermes, give us the bird girl. No.
And then so he runs away with her, and then we get to the hypest dungeon.
I know. Where I'm like, oh wait, who do I party with? Oh yeah, let's go.
This is the only dungeon I did with trusts, because I'm like, Vana, Mx2, and Hythlodaeus are here.
Yeah, you get.
I need to do it with them.
It's so good. Mx2 is still really petty the entire time.
Yeah, it's great. On my run, since I played DPS, he was a Dark Knight, which I thought was funny.
On my run, I played Warrior, so he was a Black Mage.
Yeah.
And then Vanat was Paladin. Or wait, no, what am I talking about? She what class? No, she was Healer. And I forget, I think White Mage.
Yeah, and then I think she turns into a DPS if you're a healer.
Yes.
One of the things I was kind of disappointed with is whenever you get the trust and you look at Mx2's class, his class is called the Third Seat.
It's so good.
I wanted a title that was the 14th seat.
Oh, that would have been good.
God. That would have been great. But anyway, you do the dungeon, and it's a cool dungeon. It's like a testing facility.
Yes, I do want to point out, I really like Hermes' full design being with the Hermes staff, I believe that's what it's called. It's that medical symbol you see all the time. That I believe is called the Hermes symbol. And I thought that was a really neat touch.
Yes. Yeah, it's really cool. It's a really good dungeon, and you get to the end of it, and there's this thing that they brought up because here at Elpis they do testing on like different creatures to see what will work out. And Hermes, like his whole thing is that like what they can do is like if an animal starts like acting up and being violent, they can just wipe an animal's memories to reset it.
I'm sure that won't be used.
And like Hermes is like, he really doesn't want to do that. Because he doesn't think it's humane, but
he also doesn't want to kill him either.
Yeah. So there's this part where like, because I noticed some people were like, how does Hermes turn into Fandaniel? He seems to like he seems to be like happy and stuff, but like there's that scene you have with Medion where she's talking about like anytime Hermes goes near the Elpis flower, it just turns pitch black.
It's like, oh, he has super depression.
Yeah, and so then he says like, yeah, wipe everyone's memories from the time Mx2 and Hythlodaeus got here to now. And it's like, this is how you're getting around
the time travel.
Yeah. but Venat, like, she's badass, breaks out.
This is where we find Argos, because that's just her familiar thing that she made.
Yes. And I like the plan where it's like Emmett Silk's like, you idiot, I knew you were going to try to do that, so we just distracted you.
Yeah, because Hythlodeus goes to the side and it's like, okay, you're going to jump off the edge when I fire my super big magic. And then everyone's like, or Hythlodeus like, yeah, no, I don't have super big magic. That's one thing about me.
I'm not that cool. Yeah, so you escape with Venat, so you and Venat keep their memories. Okay.
I do like Mx2 when you're leaving. It's like, there is no way I'm becoming a supervillain. But don't waste this chance on the not chance that I'll become a supervillain.
Yeah. So now we can get to my dog theory. Okay. So
Stop it.
Argos, Venat's dog, has realistic human eyes. So there's this part where you're with Venat, and she is like, all right, we're going to see through the dog's eyes to see, like, what's going on. Because, Hythlodeus and Hermes also wiped his own memory. Mm-hmm. And Emmett Selk leave the facility. And whenever you do that, you see the image in color. That's why the dog has human eyes. Because dogs see in black and white.
I hate you so much. It's the worst theory.
And she's like, I need to give this dog human eyes so we can see in color.
It's super important.
Yeah. Anyway. So then Hythlodeus says something good, which recontextualizes the 5.3 trial, where Hythlodeus says, like, well, I heard that once you die and go back to the ethereal sea, you'll get your memories back.
And that's why Mx2 helps you during the Elidibus fight. Mm-hmm. And it's really good.
Oh, God, it's so good.
Because now it's like, oh, he remembered everything. He's actually trying to help. And it's great.
Oh, God, yeah, it's good. Then we have what is probably my favorite cutscene in the whole game. The one where you're heading back because now you know that, okay, the reason for the final days is Medion, because Medion is sending out so much negative dynamis.
Yeah, she's turning into an anti-spiral.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but, like, she is essentially the cause for the final days. She's why it's all happening. Mm-hmm. So, anyway, you go back and you see a cutscene and you see, like, a flashback of Venat whenever the final days are first happening. And, she decides to sunder the world. And this is where it's like, okay, Heidelin, she went from being, like, kind of untrustworthy, which was, like, on purpose, to it's like, no, you're actually very trustworthy.
Mm-hmm. And I like her stopping the summoning of Zodiark. Or attempting.
Yeah, and so she sunders the world, she has a good line, I'm trying to remember it, where it's like rather than flying to hope, we're gonna have to walk or something like that.
Yeah, oh, fuck. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I don't remember the exact line, but it's really good. And, she sunders the world, and we see her, like, walking down, I guess you would say, like, the path of time, and, like, and, like, how, like, she's endured, like, so much pain for having to create a world where, like, oh, now disease and war exist. Mm-hmm. And then it starts mirroring you walking up to Emmett Selk when you were, like, dying at the end of Shadowbringers. And it's like, no, Venat, like, it's like, you were suffering as much as Venat, but, like, she suffered for way longer.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, this is such a good scene. And Answers is playing in the background.
Oh, yeah, the new, like, it's just a way more hyped version of Answers.
I mean, it's not even a new version. It's just completely recontextualized. No, it's not.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
It's just completely recontextualized now, like, with this new information. But yeah, you wake back up and it's like, all right, we got kind of a plan on what we got to do.
We got to find Heidelin.
Yeah. And so...
yeah.
Yeah, so like, you go back to the group and it's like, okay, this is what happened. So we got to go find Heidelin. Who knows how to find Heidelin? The people in Charlian.
Yep. You gotta go interact with the dickhead dad again.
Yeah, and then you have to be like, hey, so, if we help you guys out, like, will you let us see Heidelin? And so, you got this part where it's like, you help out the Lalafell, who's the engineer, who wants to fucking blow stuff up. He's great. And you find out, like, oh, yeah, like, this is, like, Allegan technology. You need what's the material they need? They need some kind of fuel. Yes, they need that fuel. And it's like, well, we can get it, like, from all these things. And so Alphinaud, he starts making some phone calls.
It's
like,
great.
All right, we need all old relics and all this stuff, as much adamantine as you can find.
Yeah, the cutscene is more extended the more
Not yet.
content you've done.
Not yet.
No. Oh, okay.
He's just putting the call in, because now it's like, all right, you're going to continue helping, and you get to oh wait, no. Whenever you get back from Elpis, you have to go help out the crew in Garlemald.
Yes, because they're attempting to evacuate everyone via the teleportation.
Yes.
But the final day starts.
Mm-hmm. And
it does suck for everyone there because they're like, you said it'd be safe. Dies.
Yeah, and you have like a really good solo duty. You have a part where it's like Alphinaud's helping people, and Estinian turns to his dad and is like,
do something.
Yeah, fuck you. God, I forget what he says to his dad, but it's really good.
He just calls him a little bitch, basically.
You know what? It's in my screenshots. I took a screenshot of it.
Oh.
So I'll pull that up here in a sec. But yeah, you play a really good solo duty.
Mm-hmm. This is the part where in the trailer, Alize being defended by a paladin happens, but instead it's Grahatia.
It is, yeah.
It's really good. I do love just the twins' dad just looking like a fuck up, getting everyone killed during this moment.
Yeah.
And so we do that.
Okay, I don't have a screenshot of it, but I have a screenshot of his fucking face where he's like,
Why are my kids based and I'm cringe?
There you go. I just sent you the photo. It's pretty good.
He looks so bewildered by Alphinaud helping people.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, because the reason why I bring that up though is because in what seems like a horror stinger, it's a Loperit who's like walking like a zombie, but turns out it's just pudding away because he wants pudding.
yeah. Urianger comes back down from the moon with the Loperits. It's great.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's really good. But yeah, because then you go to, because anyway, back to Labyrinthos, which is where we were before I, forgot. You get to a scene which might be the most emotional scene for me in the game, where Urianger meets Mombrida's parents again.
He's been putting off meeting up with them the entire time. And, I get it. Because your girlfriend died and you didn't do anything to stop that, so you blame yourself a lot. But they don't blame him, and it's really nice.
Yeah, and it's a really good scene. I like it a lot.
He gets the biggest bear hug from the Rogan dad.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, it's a great scene. But then you get a call. It's like, hey, all your adamantites here.
Is it someone like, wait, how much?
It's like, oh yeah, that lady who is interrogating Estinian in the beginning is like, wait, hold on, stop. We need to go through the official paperwork, because it's just everyone pulling up. And then here it is, everyone from the side content. There's the big ship from the Evilise raids.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, did you do those beast trials in Stormblood? Hey, they brought the sword.
Yeah.
Here's fucking Sid and Nero and the crew.
Man, I know it wouldn't be canonical, but what if Tubi just popped up?
I was like, hey, that would be bad. That would be awful.
Okay, they need to make a fake cutscene where they pop up.
Because that's in the first. That couldn't happen at all.
Don't worry about it.
Anyway, so it's like, yeah, it's all the warriors and fucking what's their dad's name? Forchefant?
Yeah.
Something like that. He's just like, oh, this is a lot of people.
Oh, making friends and being helpful across the world and not being a shut-in actually benefits. Oh shit.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh, we never mentioned how we should fuck the twins' mom, because
oh yeah. I'm gonna.
They deserve us as a parent and not him.
Mm-hmm. I do like where Alphinaud's looking at everything is like, how are we gonna pay for all this? And it's like, oh, don't worry, that's been covered. And here comes the fucking best character in the game, Tataru.
Yeah.
It's like, we've had a secret benefactor all this time, and it's the fucking twins' mom. And like, I like how she was like, well, what? I just said to use all the money because we were gonna abandon the planet anyway. We can't take it all with us.
What are we gonna use the money on? Huh? Tell me this. She has really multiple moments where it's like, yeah, you should use our ancient relics. No one's using it.
Yeah, it's great. Man, so yeah, that happens, and they're like, okay, you can go speak with Heidelin.
And we do a cool dungeon.
A really cool dungeon, where it's like, who's the first boss you fight? Fucking Livia?
Yeah.
From the end of A Realm Reborn?
Up tentacles.
Yeah, you fight her, and like, you're getting help from like the people that have helped you along the way of past. So here's good. Louis Sois. Here's fucking Hoshfont's shield, giving you a buff.
I like it when you fight the Cave Westwind dude again.
Yeah, you fight the fucking Cave Westwind dude, and I'm like, what are you doing here?
I would have lost it if he got rinsed in 15 seconds there too.
That would have been so funny. Yeah, there's like Mombrida's axe. Menphilia helps you because like you're going into where like a lot of ether is.
Yeah,
so, like,
you're
it's like
entering the Aether Sea at the center of the planet, and it's getting more esoteric.
You get to the end, and like, who's the final boss going to be? Oh, it's Amon.
Yeah,
fight him.
I like when you beat him. He starts reminiscing and stuff, and then Asai pops up and goes, "Shut the fuck up! I hate all of you. I want to die already."
You made me betray Lord Xenos. I'm never gonna forgive you for that. I'm like, gee, all right, calm down.
I forgot how much of a simp he was. God. Asahi's still hilarious, and I hate him.
Yeah, and then he takes him on with him and is like, okay, fucking bye, and he leaves.
All right, and then we get to what might be the coolest part in this expansion.
Yeah, you get to fight Heidelin because she's like, well, if you're gonna go to where Medion is at the end of the universe,
you better have some strength to back that up.
Fight me to prove yourself, and it's the only trial in the game you can do with trusts.
Yeah, it's so cool. You get the entire gang. I didn't die once while doing that.
I think I died once, but you get lives, which is good.
I didn't know that when doing that. I thought it was going to be like other trust things. And so...
Where it's like, oh, what's that? You die? Okay, no.
I have a healer, please. I'm DPS. But yeah, that's super cool, and she basically gives you the Mother Crystal, the first thing you see when starting the game. It's very, very cool.
Yeah.
I like how you still do kill Heidelin. Like, she
You
used
do,
all her
yeah.
strength.
Yeah, and now it's like, all right, we got to get to the end of the universe. What do? We need a lot of ether, but it's impractical to like break up the mother crystal and shove it in there. So we're gonna have all of these guys summon primals.
And they were like, wait, won't that temper anyone? No, the Asians just gave us bad advice. We're gonna do it the right way this time.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so then they summon all the primals. Garuda's pissed off.
She's so petty. I
and
love
then fucking-
Susano.
Oh yeah, fucking. I'm glad they had him speak.
Yeah, he's arguing with her. It's like, oh, why are you sad? We have great revelry. Bismarck is still massive.
Yeah, it's great. So then you get to the edge of the universe, the final area, Ultima Thule.
It's the getting there starts out with Thancred fucking dying.
Yeah, it's like everyone gets knocked out because the aether's getting fucked with by Meteon, but because Thancred, like, he has trouble sensing ether, he doesn't get knocked out immediately.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's a thing with him.
Yeah.
But yeah, and his self-sacrifice makes a actual tangible plane for them to land on.
Mm-hmm.
And you just start exploring this like desolate, like dark, sandy area. That's the coolest area in the game.
Yeah, it's probably my favorite final area for any expansion.
Mm-hmm. Like, Amaranth was pretty cool. This is way better.
You ever think about how bad the final area of Stormblood is?
Whoo, boy.
It's not great. Is that the one with
That's the fringes in Stormblood.
Yeah, that's the one that has like the town in it, right?
Yes, and the bad Aether current.
Yeah, because that's where the Royal Menagerie is, which is a cool area, I guess. But
I'm
yeah,
glad
this area
we
is
never
great.
have to go there much.
Yeah. So yeah, like and I also don't like Azus Law because it has one aetherite.
Yeah, that's fair. I like it aesthetically, like the giant elegant spaceship.
Yeah, it's cool.
And navigating it through teleportation until you finally get flying.
Yeah, but they should put another aetherite there.
Fair. Yeah, that's fair.
On the spaceship.
They should have, but...
Yeah, so then the final area, Ultima Thule. Like, you're going through, you're seeing remnants of dead societies.
This has the side quest with the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy reference where you talk to a Aya, and he just goes, "What's the meaning of life?" And you can respond with 42. And it's like, oh, of course, an intellectual like myself.
I'm like, shut the fuck up.
I think it's one of the Aether current quests.
I think it is too. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, like the first society you see is the dragons where Midgard Summer came from.
Yes, and I'm like, I love the revelation of Midgard Summer was aliens.
Yeah, it's like, it's fucking weird.
And it makes way more sense of, oh, that's why Omega was on our star.
Yeah, because he was chasing down Midgard Summer.
Yeah, and you meet the Omega race.
Well, before that, you meet the Ia, which are cute little ghosts that are like, we predicted the future and the universe is going to die a heat death.
And I'm like, damn, y'all really be little bitches.
Reads Niche once.
The best way to deal with nihilists is to kill them. They don't care.
Yeah, and so, you're going through, then you reach the Omega race.
They're super cool. I think they're my favorite.
They are. And also all along the way, your allies are like sacrificing themselves to open the way forward.
To make it more corporeal, and it sucks.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think the one that hits hardest is when the twins sacrifice, but that's later. I
think Grahatia's hit me harder.
They're both really good.
So yeah, you're talking with the Omega race, and like they're all just fucking robots.
And they're like, we
stuff.
became our race was based on beating the stuff stronger than us, and then we became the strongest, so we didn't know what to do.
And yeah, didn't they like also keep replacing their body parts with mechanical parts until they were just all robot?
Yep.
Yeah, so you're going through, and it's a really good scene with Grahatia where he's like, hey, when they write your story, will I be mentioned?
Oh, fuck, I forgot.
Yeah.
He's so paranoid about not being mentioned. I'm like, no, baby boy, you're fine. You're the most popular Final Fantasy XIV character. There ain't no way you're not going to be in the stories.
Yeah, you're definitely going to be in the next expansion. Especially with some stuff that was said. But yeah, and then he's like, okay, and then he decides to sacrifice himself. Mm-hmm. He starts posing a moral quandary to the fucking robot. It's like, how do you know that you're not the same person that you were last week?
I've read Ship of Theseus. Also, when Y'shtola sacrificed herself, I think she sacrificed herself against the Aya?
Yes, with Urianger.
Okay, yes. She's like, hey, Hydaelyn gave you one use of creation magic. Don't use it on us.
Yeah, because the whole thing is that, like, the whole reason why Ultima Thule's becoming more corporeal is because they're sacrificing themselves.
Yeah, they're giving themselves up to become more imbued with dynamis and giving up their Aether forms. And if they recreated them, the progress made would go up in flames.
Yeah, and they wouldn't be able to reach Medion. But yeah, then you're with the twins, and you go to you
go to the area that has no people in. It's just dead.
So it's like, fuck, we can't like talk to them and make them stop being nihilists to sacrifice ourselves. But then they're like, well, we can talk to Medion. And Alphinaud and Alisaie sacrifice themselves.
And we get where the actual real music kicks in.
The real music kicks in after Grahatia sacrifices himself.
Okay.
Which is like, it's such a good song.
It might be my favorite track.
Yeah, I need to keep grinding those fates so I can buy the orchestration roll and have it playing in my house.
Yeah, you want to go to your house and then just start crying.
Yeah, a good decision. But after Alphinaud and Alisaie sacrifice themselves, you do a walk where you go through spirits and hear voices of the past.
The area is incredibly pretty now because you see a destroyed planet below you and a massive looming despair ball above you.
Yeah.
It's incredibly cool looking.
Yeah, it is. And you're walking through these ghosts and you're hearing the voices of people you've met along your journey. There's Ardbert, Hoshfont again.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, you're just twisting the knife, huh?
Yeah, and you make it up to Medion. And she's like, well, what are you gonna do? You can't summon your friends. And so you do the coolest thing ever and summon Mx2 and Hythlodaeus. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'll summon I only get one use. These motherfuckers get infinite uses.
I've outsmarted you.
And they resummon your friends.
Yeah, so first things first they do is they put on a bunch of Elpis flowers.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's so cool.
And use their creation magic to make the place permanently corporeal. Mm-hmm. And so then you summon your friends.
And then Mx2's like, okay, that's what all am I doing? I got summoned back with Venat magic. Fuck that.
He's like, bye, I'm gonna leave now. Yeah.
I'm gonna do my thing and then kill myself because I don't like hanging out with you.
Yeah.
It's great. And Hythlodaeus is still really good.
Yeah. He is great. He mentions how, like, oh yeah, the story's had a good bit of melodrama, and now we're here. Help fix everything up.
Doesn't Mx2 like, have you been to this place, and this place?
Yeah, he starts listing off, like, here's where the next expansions might be.
And it's like, oh yeah, they can, because how many shards are left? Like, they can go to different shards, and we haven't explored all of Eorzea.
How many people do you summon whenever you use Azim's magic? 7?
8.
Yeah.
7.
Yep,
Okay,
there are 7 shards left then.
Yeah, so we have... They're really smart with the shards, so we have plenty of places to go.
Oh, yeah. Like, I think Emmett Selke... Does he mention the second?
Maybe.
I think he does.
It's not like WoW, where it's like, we're going to expand. How? Don't worry about it.
So around this time, you also get another cutscene.
Mm-hmm.
And it's back on Atheris, the planet they all came from.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all like, "Oh man, I hope they're okay." And then a woman comes, the woman comes up and is like, "Hey, there's someone here. He says they're the Warrior of Light's companion. They want to speak with you." And then you just hear someone go up the steps, and you're like, "Who the fuck is this?"
And you see some familiar hair.
No, you don't even see their hair.
Oh, do you only see the boots?
No, you don't see their boots either. You just hear boots walking up the steps.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And so you
go through a duty, which
you do the final dungeon, which is I think it's a lot better than the final dungeon of Shadowbringers.
Mm-hmm.
I think
I really like
replaying it is good. Yes, it is good.
It has so many cool moments of the world that got dead by disease. You go through, then you go through the Omicron planet. And how they just got ravaged by war. And I like the ending of that segment being the dude who launches all the nukes going, "I did it. I killed them all. I killed them all."
Yeah, and then the final area, which is like, this place had no strife, so they made a creature who was all loving. The creature's killing them.
The most kindest creature ever. My arm's being ripped off.
Wait, who killed these people? The creature.
Oh man, 2-sentence horror stories really popping off with FF14.
Yeah, all of the boss fights here are like pretty difficult too. Like that second one is like, how many fucking AoEs are you gonna do?
It's so mean. It's a fucked up Omega. I find the first one the hardest because of the wind mechanic.
Yeah, the wind mechanic's a little difficult to get a hang.
And it's just confusing.
Mm-hmm.
People really died a lot to the final boss. I found it the easiest of the set.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, that boss is actually pretty easy. You just have to like watch out when it's gonna like blow up a side of it, and
like I know it's like, oh man, if you get that debuff, you have to use Asuna instead of full healing him, because like Doom, I simply never got hit by the debuff.
Yeah.
Because you have like a good 10 seconds where the butterflies are pointing where they're gonna go.
Yeah, it's like, it's pretty well documented. And then like you just have to, the trickiest part is when the butterflies line up and then he's also going to attack a side.
Yes. That is when it's actually the most difficult.
Yeah, so you have to like do that.
Oh yeah, you clear that.
You beat that boss, and then Meteon turns into the End Singer.
Yeah, a terrifying boss design, I gotta say, where it's just a giant flying head thing.
Yeah, and she's gonna kill all of your friends, and then you use one of the teleporters the Charlians gave you.
Yeah, I like Estinian trying to attack her, and it just doesn't work. Like, doesn't he get hit by a planet?
I think so, yeah. And then you teleport all your friends away, and you're like,
about
what
to
are you
die.
gonna do? And then you hear thuds, and you're like, what the hell is that? And it fucking breaks through his goddamn Shinryu.
Yeah, because you're trapped in a despair orb, basically.
Yes. Now, I spent this entire game going, what the fuck is Xenos gonna do? Like, when is he gonna show up? You know, I didn't fucking expect him to come in as Shinryu and was like, yeah, I ate all of the rest of the Aether with the Mother Crystal and came here to find you.
Oh, speaking of Xenos, we forgot to mention during the evacuation of Garlemald section, Julius comes back in a really hype way to help.
He does, yeah.
The citizen. And then Xenos also shows up, and he's like, I see you're busy. And Julius is like, why'd you do all this fucked up shit and stuff? And Xenos is like, would it be better if I told you it would be for a good reason that I killed everyone? Would that make you happy?
Yeah.
I also love how Xenos is the most anti-despair thing ever. He's like, anyway, why are you depressed? Yeah. Just kill something.
But yeah, he shows up and is like, this is your prey, right? Why is it not dead yet? And then you find out what is Xenos' true purpose. He's your final boss platform.
It's so good.
It's I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, and then you get through that trial, which is pretty tricky because
it's also really good. Like, there's a planet mechanic where a planet goes slow and a planet goes fast, and when they collide, 3/4 of the stage will have a giant AOE above it. So you just got to kind of visually map it out.
Yeah, and then she like keeps rewinding time to do it again. There's the part where planets explode. She rewinds time, makes 2 more planets explode, rewinds time, and then does those 2 back to back.
I think the most hype moment is like the mid-fight interlude when everyone's on the ship praying for you, like the beginning cutscene when the original calamity happened.
Yes, it's really good. And so you have to do a mandatory tank limit break 3, right?
Yes.
And whenever you do that, the Endsinger just goes, Dynamis? And that completely recontextualizes what the limit break is.
Yeah, it's literally your emotional energy to do cool shit.
And you ever think about how Elidibus had a 4-level limit break?
Oh, yeah. He was really pissed.
Because of how strong his emotions were. Oh, it was good. It's good.
And that says a lot, actually, about Elidibus, considering he's an Ascian with way higher Aether content.
Yeah, instead of Dynamis. And so he must have really been feeling it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. And then, you know, the rest of the trial after that is really easy.
Yeah, it's just going through the motions.
And the music cuts in to the fucking main theme of Endwalker.
Yeah. I think I heard a little bit of Stormblood in there as well.
Oh, probably. The final boss theme is composed of all the previous final boss themes of every expansion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really fucking good. Anyway, you beat the Endsinger, goes back to Medion, and then she's like, will you be my friend? And you're like, yeah, it's okay. Everything's going to be okay. You know,
and
just,
and then
and the funniest thing in the game happens.
You forget who's still here.
And then fucking Xenos shows up and is like, all right, it's time for our fight. And he's talking with you. It's like you know, you like helping people, but you also like fighting, don't you? You love testing your limits.
Anyone who chooses the second option is a bitch.
Yeah, I chose the first option where you're like, I can't deny, and you do a smirk, and then you do the final boss of Endwalker, which is a solo duty with Xenos.
I can't believe they put in a rival fight in FF14.
Yeah, and it happens in the fucking edge of the universe. The stage looks pretty.
I know, it's so good.
So you want to talk...
mom to stop calling me. Sorry.
You want to talk about how the ending of Endwalker is just the ending of Gurren Lagann?
Yes.
It's so
I mentioned Anti-Spiral earlier.
Yeah, the end of Gurren Lagann going from like this big battle to just 2 dudes beating the shit out of each other.
Yeah, it's great. I rewatched the cutscene for when you do that as a Lalafell. That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's so funny.
One of the punches is replaced with Xenos just kicking you square in the chest.
Well, yeah, because you do the solo duty, which is really good, and it has like the main theme of Endwalker playing the vocal theme, which they fucking get it. And then you get the cutscene after where it's like, okay, and you're just beating the shit out of each other. It's so good.
Yeah, it might be one of my favorite moments.
God, yeah, it's such a good moment. I think people that hate Xenos are cowards.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite villains.
Straight up. I love how he's just horny for murder.
And that's why he's not despairing. It's just great.
It's so good. It's such a good way to end the game.
He also keeps talking like a Metal Gear villain, and it's the funniest thing in the world.
Yeah, he gives you the big Metal Gear speech. And it's so good. Oh my god, that part is so good.
But yeah, when that finishes, you get teleported back because your teleport thing just drops near you, and Xenos just dies alone.
Yeah, and like you also during the fight, you keep burning through your life force to fight him.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah,
I only died the one time you have to die.
I think I died twice.
Mm. That fight must be weird as a magic DPS or a healer.
Yeah.
But yeah. And then we start, wrapping everything up.
Yeah, wrapping everything up. The Scions are disbanding. But not really.
I'm kind of confused on why do you need to officially do it? You guys can just still hang around.
The reason why is because people are relying on them too much.
Okay.
They're not doing things for themselves. So, yeah, like that's why they're doing it. But they're gonna secretly, be doing it. And Tatru is gonna become a fucking omnicrafter and crash the market. I'll send you a good image.
Oh. I'm gonna read it. Well, gosh, if you love the Warrior of Lights that much, it'll work out. Crown Prince of Garlemald Zeno Ye Galvis.
It's good. But yeah, they talk about you get to talk to everyone, see what they're going to be doing. All of the other Scions that aren't the main crew, like you can go find them out in the world now, and they're like doing shit.
Mm-hmm. I do when you were building the ship, Sid's just hanging around in the Last Stand in Charlian. He's like, I'm not lazy. You're lazy.
I wish Nero talked at all, but
he
doesn't, which is kind of disappointing. I want him to be a smug asshole about everything.
Oh, yeah. Apparently, if you don't do the Omega raids, Alpha doesn't show up during the cutscene.
Yeah, if you don't do those, if you don't do, like, a lot of the stuff.
And that sucks.
That does suck.
Alpha's such a good boy. I do like the scene during the epilogue of just all the Scions walking in that cool edge of the universe area.
That is, yeah, and you show up in the credits.
Yeah, it's great. It basically ends perfectly.
It does, yeah, it's a perfect ending, really. It's so good.
Which is really surprising considering it's a MMO.
Yeah.
Do you think the Blizzard offices, other than the normal fire they're currently under, are just malding super hard?
Probably.
Well, wait, no, that implies there's someone in the offices.
Yeah.
And not just Bobby Kotick stealing breast milk.
I like the part where you're at the end you're talking to everybody, seeing what the hell they're gonna do, and you talk to Estinian. You're just like looking at him. It's like, so what are you gonna do for money now?
Oh, we never mentioned that cutscene. One of the rest cutscenes, like right before we head to Heidelin, where you can choose who to hang out with for the night.
Yeah, you choose Grahatia, and he's like confessing his love to you.
Basically, I like if you choose Estinian, he's literally like, the twins won't stop bothering me. I gotta hide.
And then he jumps out your window. Oh, it's so good.
God.
What a good game. But yeah, you're talking to everyone, seeing what the hell they're doing. Grahatia, he keeps mentioning, like, hey, next time you're on an adventure, tell me. I'm like, okay. You're totally going to be in the next expansion. Totally are. People love you.
I hope he acts really mad if he comes in a little late in the expansion. Like, you said you'd call me.
Warrior of Light, why didn't you call me? I thought we were going to go on adventures together.
Hey, do you think Grahatia is a where's my hug kind of guy?
No. Nah. Yeah, talk to everybody, and they're all gonna go do their own thing. The woman who loves the Boulder brothers is gonna hang out with one of them.
Yeah.
Where it's totally implied. I like it's totally implied that like she like fucked both of them. Yeah, they're all gonna go out and do their own thing, and that's how the expansion ends. Mm-hmm. No idea where they're going from here.
I'm very excited for whatever they do. Well,
yeah, I guess
right now I'm more excited for more Pandemonium content to come out. Oh yeah, we should talk about Pandemonium.
We can, because we did this after the raids came out. The Pandemonium raids are going to be for La Habrea. Going to figure out what the hell's going on with them.
It's Castlevania.
It is Castlevania. The fourth one is you just fight Dracula.
It's insane because everything's just horror themed. I'm like, these are just Castlevania levels. Also, they with the third raid, they misspelled Phoenix. It's Phoenix.
Yeah, the guy who spelled it just has a Brooklyn accent.
I'm
over
imagining
here.
an Elpis scientist with a Brooklyn accent. Ithodias.
Yeah, they're pretty good. The first raid is fun.
Mm-hmm.
The second raid, if you get a bad group, it's kind of awful.
Yeah, because you have to actually have spatial arena awareness of this big fuck-off laser that kills half the platform.
Yeah. Then the final one has really good music.
Oh, yeah, it does. I actually do like the main raid battle theme a lot. It's like waltzy.
Yeah, I like that too.
Also, we find out La Habrea fucked at some point.
Yeah, which is the most fucked up thing in the...
I know. I was literally trembling, crying.
I was throwing up and shitting. I can't believe that this would happen.
Yeah. That's about everything, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess,
It was perfect, and then they added more stuff. It's insane.
Yeah, man, I am wondering where the next part is going to go.
I wonder if they'll do a level reset for the story progression.
I don't know. It's such a weird thing, because they can go anywhere.
It'd be weird if we got to level 100 now. I feel like that'd be weird.
I think that'd be fine.
Okay, I think it'd be weird if we went to 110.
Well, because originally, Stormblood was going to be 2 different expansions, and they mashed it together. Which, if they didn't do that, we would have ended at the story at level 100.
Okay, yeah.
And it would have been 10 years after A Realm Reborn launched, but instead of 8. But yeah, I don't know. I imagine, because I've been thinking about it a lot. I imagine what they're going to do is that they are going to drop PS4 support before the next expansion.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine that's going to happen because, hey, if you are a PS4 player, you got to experience the whole story of this arc.
No, if they act like they did with the PS3 for a little bit, where it's the first expansion's on PS4.
I don't think they would do that because...
yeah, they realize now that that's a bad idea.
Yeah, because, the PS5 would be out for 3 years by the time the next expansion comes out.
Mm-hmm.
And so... I imagine they're going to do some kind of big tech upgrade, which they need to do. I don't know. I don't know what they would do though. Because I've heard, because both me and you listened to a different Spoilercast where they mentioned maybe you just click a different button to go to MSQ2.
Yes.
Or hey, you can either start at the very beginning of the Zodiac and Heidelin saga or start at the beginning of this new one.
Mm.
Which I don't know, because I don't know how I would feel if they felt like they deleted my progress on my other jobs.
People would complain about that. I don't know. I just think story-wise with a new story arc, they would want to have you build up from power level 1. But that's just what I would think.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe you're in a place and you get thrown against a wall and you lose all your powers.
All your job crystals just bounce out of you like you're Sonic.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I imagine they're going to do a big tech upgrade. They're probably going to change the engine, is what I imagine they're going to do. Because they need to... Because they're still working off of, the remnants of 1.0's engine, which is fucking Crystal Tools.
Yeah, they'll update their engine so they can finally put back in that high poly barrel.
Yeah, and then break the game.
No, it won't break the game this time. That's what's so amazing about the new engine.
I don't know. If they were hey, here's the new tech upgrade for FF14 on Unreal Engine 4.
No, they go with 3.
No, don't want it to look like fucking Gears of War.
Why are you so muddy looking?
I imagine they have to do some kind of tech upgrade, because like the reason why we don't have more slots in our glamour chest is because if they did it, it would fuck something up.
Mm. Well, would they potentially go to Unreal? Or is Unreal 5 out yet?
I don't know if it's commercially available yet.
Okay.
Either that or build like a new proprietary engine or something. I imagine that's going to be like the big thing with the next expansion is, hey, we're doing this big tech upgrade.
I mean, what is Final Fantasy VII Remake running on?
Unreal 4.
Okay, yeah, Unreal 4 sounds like a bit.
Yeah, same thing with Kingdom Hearts 3 and Dragon Quest 11, all on Unreal 4.
Okay.
So,
what if they ask Capcom for the RE engine?
What if they're like, you know what engine we need? Activision Blizzard, we need Frostbite.
No, not
EA.
Frostbite, no!
Yeah, because Activision Blizzard uses Frostbite. What does EA use?
They use their own the Crysis engine.
We need the Crysis engine for this.
Yeah, it's like
Actually,
Crytek.
No. Valve, we need the Source engine.
I mean, Apex Legend was made on Source 2.
Right, it was. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I imagine they're going to do some kind of big tech upgrade for the next expansion and fix a bunch of stuff, I imagine. My wish list for the future of FF14 is go back and redo A Realm Reborn a bit.
That'd be
Not
nice.
completely, but like re-record the voice acting with the voice
I was
actors
just
you
saying,
have to make it
put
consistent.
trust in it. There, done.
Fix the dungeons. That's
just
a big
put
one.
trust in Praetorium. That's all you need.
True. Yeah, you can do the Trust in Praetorium, get rid of the MSQ roulette.
Well, Praetorium and Castrum.
Yeah, Praetorium and Castrum. You could redesign some of the dungeons so they're not bad. You could do a lot of stuff. Like, you could, like, clean up some of the main quests again. Like, I played through the version of A Realm Reborn that was tidied up a bit.
I didn't.
Which is nice because, like, it's less tedious, but also you could probably do more.
Yeah, but
you could easily do more.
When they cleaned it up, they lost some of the good lines where you find a fake Thancred, and Edith's like, well, this one's good enough.
That is pretty good, yeah. But they also got rid of the quest where you clean up Chocobo shit.
Hey, that's integral to the Warriors of Light character development.
Yeah. What are your future wishes for FF14? Where do you want them to go?
Man, I don't know. I legit, like... I'm not one to, like, wish for, like, big expansion things myself. I just want to see what they put out.
Mm-hmm.
I guess fix Dark Knight, because I'd like to enjoy playing that again. But that's about it.
That'd be nice. Do you have any crossovers you want to see them do?
Shit. Do I? Didn't I, in like a call a while ago, I said so. Oh, Kingdom Hearts, obviously. I want Kingdom Hearts weapons.
Okay, so...
Give Dancer Axel's chakrams.
That'd be cool. So my thing is, so you would want them to do like a Yokai Watch style event for...
Yeah, I'd be down for that.
Man, the Yokai Watch event was so fucking in-depth. It had so much.
Remember when we went crazy trying to complete that?
Remember when I did? And I think you did too,
I also
right?
did, yeah. It's because we wanted that big dumb mount.
Yeah, the couch mount. It's nice.
Yeah.
I want them to bring back the Garou event. Did you ever see that?
No.
So Garou is a tokusatsu series.
Okay, yeah.
Do you remember the...
Is it that one image of the dudes trying to unsheath their sword, but...
Yes.
They're holding... Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
I guess you'll get around to watching that.
There was mounts and armor. Like, I'm looking...
Oh, shit.
I'm actually looking up the... Oh, the armor looks fucking sick. What the hell?
Yo.
Hold on. Let me send this to you.
Yo,
People can go look up the Garou event.
If we get a Kingdom Hearts... Oh my god, that's sick as fuck.
Oh, yeah, and there were, like, mounts. Like, horses.
If we get the Kingdom Hearts crossover, I want to be able to get Sora's big dumb shoes as a glamour option. Yo, that looks sick as fuck.
Yeah, this fucking armor looks cool.
Was it Japan only?
No, it came out over here too, but it was only like limited.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Remember when the Yokai Watch director literally just asked the FF14 director, "Can you do the Yokai Watch event again?" And they did.
Yeah, can you do the Yokai Watch event again? I didn't get everything.
Yeah, he didn't get everything. Oh god.
Okay, that was there with the Stormblood expansion is what it was. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so my wish is that they would do a Xenogears crossover event.
Mm-hmm.
I've thought about it. What would you get from it? You would get a Xenogears minion, the actual Xenogear, the mech at the end. The main mech, the main character uses Vetol. You could make that a mount. Just fucking put it over the skeleton of the construct mount.
Oh yeah,
the
yeah.
Giant robot, and you sit on his shoulder. You would get a title that is one who bears fangs at God, which is the final boss theme.
That's good.
I'm like, please, just give me a little crumb of Xenogears content.
No. What they're actually gonna do is make the Enlightened pick and cross over with the 1999 PS1 RPG Legend of Dragoon.
Yeah, the Final Fantasy killer.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna get cool costumes after like Dart and Rose and shit.
There's 100% going to be a crossover with Final Fantasy 16.
I'm down for that.
Yeah, me too. I'd be down for that. Yeah, I hope the Alliance Raid series is good. It's going to focus on the 12.
Oh man, imagine the Kingdom Hearts crossover happens, and then crazy people come out of woodwork going, "I hope Nomura doesn't ruin FF14."
What do you mean? He already did with the Eden raids. He designed Gaia.
Oh, of course, yeah. Mm-hmm. I hate crazy people.
Are fucking annoying. Yeah, fucking people who have a hate bone in front of Nomura are fucking weird. But
or act like they're above his writing. Like fuck you.
Yeah, fuck off. Yeah, I'm super excited to see where FF14 goes, though.
Same.
I don't like multiplayer games. Like it's kind of like the thing I really dislike. I like how FF14 is. Part of it's a big single player story, and part of it's like the multiplayer stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which that's something I really like about the game.
I mean, I feel like you playing with me and our two other friends really elevated it as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, two of you dragging me through a Realm Reborn, I wouldn't have fucking made it out of there.
I'm surprised I dragged myself through that part, and that was before patches.
Yeah. They really should go back and, like, maybe add, like, another storyline that goes along with the main story of A Realm Reborn that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
myself, with this game, I'm a pretty big multiplayer guy. I'm a crazy person who likes fighting games, so I'm basically the polar opposite of you with that. And
yeah,
this game's so great. It's basically perfect now.
It is, yeah. Yeah, Endwalker is great. It's probably my favorite Final Fantasy game. I need to play more, though.
I'm about to beat FF1, so maybe FF1 will beat this one.
Then you can move on to Final Fantasy 2, where the leveling works like it does in Skyrim.
Yeah, and I'm not excited.
I'm going to play through all of the Pixel remasters in 2022. Like, that's one of the things I'm going to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then I need to play 8 and 9. Actually sit down and play 10 too. I'd probably replay 10 if I did that, though.
I need to get a PS5 so I can finally play Interlude for FF7 Remake.
It's really good. Oh man, fuck! There's the cutscene at the end of the fucking Interlude in FF7 Remake is
You think they'll do a crossover with FF7 Remake?
Maybe, because like the Fenrir, the motorcycle, that's a paid mount.
Yes. And I like how everyone used it because it's faster on the ground than every other mount.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. I don't know, maybe like they would definitely do FF16 before 7 Remake.
Okay. Well, they've been drip feeding FF7 content in it already, so yeah, they probably wouldn't, because you get like Cloud Strife's Advent Children costume.
I want them to add new veteran rewards.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, I don't know. It's really good. Super excited for the patches and expansions. This is pretty much FF14 is gonna be the only game I play until maybe mid-January. Then I'll break free from that, and because I need to hurry up and get caught up with the Trails series.
I know you picked me up Utaware. Yeah, I know how to pronounce
Utawarerumono.
words.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, sure, I should start that up.
Yeah, you should.
Maybe. Or I could be a crazy person and replay Zero Ranger again.
What if I travel to Wisconsin and break your legs?
Oh no, you have a long drive. You're like the snail that will kill you if he touches you.
Oh yeah, it's like you can live forever and have all this money, but if the snail touches you, you die.
Yeah. And all the thought processes, I would simply entrap him in cement.
Trap him in a jar and then bury the jar.
See, the main problem is you don't know where the snail is.
You don't know which snail it is either.
Yeah. Do you attempt to pick it up to figure out? Oh, man. But yeah, good game. Buy it now. Well, you can't.
Yeah. Well, yeah. After this is over and the free trial's back, there's a free trial. It goes up to Heavensward.
Give it like a month, and then you can start your free trial of the critically acclaimed MMORPG FF14 with the award-winning expansion Heavensward.
Yeah. Yeah, good game. Really glad I got into it.
Same. Remember us.
Alphinaud going, remember we once lived, and then he fucking explodes. I need him to die in a really bad looking tokusatsu explosion where there's a split second where he's not on screen and then an explosion happens.
Yeah. Yeah. See, that's how they're gonna bring back the Garou.
The Garou event, yeah.
And then you'll talk to Alphinaud again, like, didn't you explode? I got better.
Don't worry about it.